Good morning. I thought I'd come on with some coffee, like my new mug. I went to a local pottery expo last weekend in Calgary, and amazing. I've always loved pottery, and I thought this mug is so me. I'm such a green person. Green's my favorite color. So I just thought I'd come on and say good morning, see how everybody's doing. We're in the middle of this eclipse portal. It's pretty wonky energy, pretty powerful, but it's great. So what I wanted to talk about, because with these energies moving around right now, there's a lot of fiery energy moving through, and you may find, and I don't want to place a limiting belief, but you may find that your thoughts are wandering more than the normal to maybe darker places, maybe to limiting beliefs. And the guidance I want to give you today on this is when our thoughts are going to wander. We're human. We have the subconscious programming going on. When they do, be mindful and be aware and simply bring them back to the 0 point and know that just because you think something doesn't mean it's the truth. You know, a lot of us are so intuitive, but sometimes it is very easy, and I've caught myself many times in this, where we will have a thought and we may think it's intuitive, but in reality, it's a limiting belief coming up from our subconscious. So when we have these shadows emerging and we're releasing past traumas, we have to be very mindful of the thoughts that we're following. Ask yourself, does this thought feel safe? Does this thought feel positive and loving? Or does it feel like it's bossy? Does it feel like it's, judgy? Does it feel like it's protecting me in some way, but not in a positive protection way? And that's sort of how you can discern between what's your ego, your subconscious programming, lower, and I don't like to use the terms lower and higher, but lower consciousness versus higher consciousness. What is a synchronicity and a sign? Is this thought making me feel happy or just calm? Or is this thought trying to get me rattled up? And in that, notice if you're starting fights in your head. So a really good discerning tool and a tool of clarity is, are you working up and having these discussions in your head? And are you starting fights with other people in your head? Are you thinking of worst case scenarios? Are you, frantically planning the future or going over the past? These are ways that we need to train our mind to come back into the 0 point, the right now, because as we know, we create from right now. And if we want to tap into the quantum field, this is the need for the mind to be quiet and be calm with the nervous system so we can tap into the now, the quantum field right now. This is how we bend space-time reality. This is how we manifest. This is how we create in the point of nothingness. It's by relaxing into the state of nothing. When our mind is running 1,000,000 miles a minute, worrying about everything, fearing, having anxiety, this is not the energy in which we create. We will create, but we won't create favorable outcomes. And I can guarantee this to you. How many times have you thought of something, a worst case scenario, and you've created either that exactly or something along the lines of it? I'll give you an example. I deal with somebody who, we have a lot of past trauma between the two of us, and I don't want to use that as a limiting belief. Before, my mind would go to all the things that, the way this person used to be. And I have been very mindful for the last little bit to set, intentions where this person's going to compliment me. This person's going to say this to me. This person's going to show up this way. And I'm not kidding you. It has shifted because I'm not overthinking and overanalyzing. I'm not trying to draw conclusions anymore as to why this person said this or why. I'm just releasing it and rewriting it in my mind. And it's coming, because when we do this, we create more of a magnetizing energy for good. We release that magnetic pull of favorable results, and we come back into the good. So honestly, you have the power to create. And this is why I'm bringing this up now, and I've talked about it a lot in the past, is because we are in these energies that are really catalyzing anything that's still in our system. This is what the last few years has been about. This collective purge of our subconscious mind so that we can anchor more light into our system. This is why I run the healing circles, monthly or sometimes semi-monthly. This is why I run my activations. It's to align our mind, body, soul, the subconscious, conscious, and superconscious. It's so that we can align with these higher states and release the resistance that we hold in our bodies, in our minds, in our system, so our soul can come through. Our soul, our higher self, has been working to lead us, but it can't lead us if we're allowing our body to lead us and our analytical mind that's not serving us, if that makes sense to you. So that being said, if you're looking to join next weekend, Saturday, the 14th of May, I have a activation, which is, we're really going to dig into this in this eclipse portal. And we're really, really going to work with ascending our consciousness to this place. And it is all intention. I work with these energies to activate your higher mind, your higher self. And then on Monday evening, because I couldn't do it on Sunday, Sunday's the full moon, but the moon energies last for, so long as we know this. They come in with a bang and they leave with a bang. So Monday evening, which I'm going to be hosting a healing circle, a full moon healing circle. And the full moons are all about releasing. And it doesn't mean you can't release at any other time, but we're going to really work, because this activation is going to unroot so many limiting beliefs. You're going to find your head is spinning in a good way. And so pairing this healing circle in 2 days later is going to just freaking activate it even more. So that's why I booked these two very close together. I generally don't run any type of energetic courses within days of each other, but I just heard that these two need to run together. So if you're interested in joining those, if you're watching this on Facebook, the links are up in the event tab. There's the 2 different events, and feel free just to come to one. You don't have to do both, but they're always so awesome. And there's Zoom replays available if you book and you can't make it. I always have a Zoom replay, which are just as powerful. If you're watching this on YouTube, the links are below in the Linktree link. All of my links, my booking links. And if you're not wanting to do a group and perhaps just work one-on-one with me, all of my booking information, you can send me a private message and I can send it to you. If you're watching this on Facebook, my Linktree has all my links as well. And my schedule should be pinned at the top of the page. So if you're looking to work with me more, to really empower yourself, that's what I'm here to do, is to empower you, to assist you in stepping into your knowingness, understanding that you hold all the keys inside you, like you always have, and nobody's coming to save you, but there's people who will assist you on your journey into saving yourself. Anyway, I love you. I'm going to go drink my coffee. I'm going to go check out a new motorcycle today because it just brings me joy and I love riding. And do some yard work. Comment below what you're up to today, and I hope you have the most beautiful day. Bye.